Hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, hello.
Okay, enough, enough of that. Okay, guys, so, hi, first of all, this video is, okay, this video is about my move to LA. People have been asking me a lot, about this move and how I did it and stuff like that, so I kind of just wanted to shed some light on that and about who I am. I mean, you can't really know a lot about a person from selfies and tweets and stuff like that. So, I wanted to give you a little more insight of who I am, where I come from, and why you should fuck with me. I'm just kidding. But let me get started. So, basically on the how I moved here and why I moved here. Okay, I lived in Atlanta up until a month ago, and I absolutely hated it there. I mean, I was just so done with being there. It was just like there was nothing else there for me. That was it. I was just there because I don't know, I don't even know why I was there. I'm kind of glad I moved. So basically, when I was 18, 19, I had this like epiphany about life and about myself and what I really wanted to do with my life, which was music. So I was like, you know what? This town that I'm living in right now is just not doing it for me. And the people that are here are so jaded and they're so complacent. And if I keep hanging around with them, I'm not gonna be on shit ever because they're not on shit. I mean, not all of them, but some just weren't. So I needed to get out of there. So one night last year, I don't know, I think it was fall. I was in my room and I was just kind of like thinking, I want to go somewhere new, somewhere I've never been. And bam, LA, LA. So I'm like, fuck, should I do this? I don't know anyone there. This is like on the other side of the country. Um, Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. So I fucking did it. I booked a plane ticket to LA. I'm pretty adventurous, so I didn't really think about it that much. I probably thought about it for like less than 5 minutes, and I already had it set. Like I had already booked the ticket, and I called my mom that same night, and I'm like, Mom, guess what? I'm going to LA. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, I just booked a ticket to LA. And she was like, what? When are you leaving? What the fuck? So she was excited and a little bit scared. But when I told my dad went ape shit. He didn't, I mean, he was, he didn't even know how to feel about the situation. But I told him, I'm gonna go anyway. So, yeah, you're gonna have to just like deal with it, Dad. Like it is what it is. And um, I was just so excited to have that ticket booked because that meant I was gonna come here. And as soon as I placed foot on the ground here in LA, I was like, holy shit. Like the vibe was just so different. Like you can feel it. You could just feel it's like a different energy. And I loved it. So after being, I mean, I had been to Colombia and I'd been to New York, but after being in Atlanta for like 9 years, you kind of just you want to see something different, and I'm sure anyone can relate to me. You know, I moved there when I was 10 years old, and that's all I knew, and I was just surrounded by people who were jaded to just life in general. So it was a really good feeling to be somewhere else, and that's how I felt when I went to New York. And New York is, I love New York, but I could relate a little bit more to LA because I grew up in the beach, and I was a beach bum. So as soon as I got to the beach here, I was just so happy. My heart was so happy, and any well, the advice that I could give you would be to just follow your heart. I don't have all the answers, but what I do know is that when you follow your heart, you're basically listening to your higher self, and you're trusting those emotions and those feelings, and they come to you for a reason. Don't think that you feel a certain way just because. No, you feel that for a reason. So always be in tune with your emotions and follow that. Doesn't matter what your boyfriend says, doesn't matter what your girlfriend says, doesn't matter what your mom or dad say, or what your cat or dog say, or your neighbors. Fuck all of that. Always follow your heart, and don't let anyone tell you that what you want to do is impossible. There's no such thing as impossible. But remember this, when following your dreams, it's not going to be easy. Nothing that's worth it is easy. You have to stay persistent and persevere. Perseverance. You have to always persevere and stay persistent and never give up. And if you fail, get back up and do it again, because there are going to be times where you don't want to do this shit, and you're going to be like, fuck all of this. Like, I don't want to do it. I'm done with it. But we all go through that, and that's normal. Just know that that is so normal. And all you need to do is get back up and do it again. Trust me, I've had those moments where I've been like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. This is like, I don't see the point in this. But then I realized, who am I kidding? Of course I want to fucking do this. Like, come on. If I wasn't doing this, I'd have no purpose. And that's how you know that that's what you're meant to be doing in life. When you just can't picture yourself not doing it, or living life without doing that one thing. So instead of pondering so much on what could go wrong, think about all the things that could go right. Because we often just think about everything that can go wrong. We've been so programmed to thinking, oh my gosh, this could go wrong and that could go wrong, and what am I gonna do if this doesn't happen? No, stop thinking about that. And for once, think about all the things that could happen that are great and how they could benefit you in your life. And if it doesn't happen exactly how you wanted it, everything is a lesson, always. Everything in life is a lesson. So I hope that you were able to take something from this and get to know me a little, chick who lived in ATL up till she was 20, 21. I'm here in LA now. I got away from people who were jaded and who were complacent and who were just working 9 to 5s, and then would get drunk on the weekend and repeat the cycle all over again. I even fell into that cycle, but I realized, and I got out of it. So as long as you realize that that's not where you want to be, that's all that matters. And you have to line that up with an action, and then boop, execute, and just do it, and that's it. That's all you need. And just believe in yourself. So yeah, get away from people who don't believe in you. Believe in yourself. And think about what you want to do. Make a plan. Execute it. And that's it. I hope I was able to help anyone out there. And if you have any more questions, just ask me. Comment on here or on Instagram. I will try to answer, or I'll just make another video talking about stuff. So yeah, guys, have a great night, week. It's 9 o'clock right now, so I'm about to go do some other things, but I'm sending peace, light, and blessings your way.